Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Are you tired of applying for jobs and getting no response? Are you frustrated by rejection emails? Well, let me tell you something. These companies will hire you. I have found five legit remote jobs hiring right now, companies that need workers. So some of these jobs don't even require phone calls. When I say they will hire you, it means that the company I'm sharing are really looking for workers and you have a high chance of getting hired quickly. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Like I always say, go grab your coffee, your tea, your notepad, and take some notes. The first job is Trubridge. They're seeking billing trainer to work from home here, and this is a full-time position here. When you scroll down to the bottom here, the salary is between 12 and $19 an hour, okay, according to Glassdoor. And when you look at it a little bit, the great thing about this company, you'll work remotely. They offer generous time off, 10 paid holidays, and they have short term disability and life insurance. Now, when you dive in a little bit deeper on what they want you to do, is you're going to be preparing logins and security for learning system with coursework assignments for new students prior to the hire date, training new hires to navigate and make notation with various EHRs and collection software. Also, training new hires to utilize electronic cloud based phone systems, training new hires to obtain assistant or local resource to help them succeed, as well as you're going to be showing confidence with internal and external customers, and then also taking ownership of special projects assigned by management and demonstrate excellent organization and time management skills. As I look through the skills or the what you're going to be doing, this is really a non-phone work from home job lead. They only require a 1 year of prior experience in healthcare environment, so this is more of a beginner friendly work from home job. If you're new to working from home, even if you're not new to working from home, this is a great opportunity. Experience using the electronic cloud based phone system, because that is what you're going to be training people to use. Excellent communication, written and oral, and interpersonal skills, because you're going to be communicating to the people that you're training. They're looking for somebody to have multitask and time management skills, as well as act both independently and as a team member. And they want you to have a knowledge of Microsoft Office Suite. I always tell you to go to Microsoft 365 training, where you can learn all of this for free. Y'all take advantage of this. And sometimes you can go on YouTube as well and type in teach me how to teach me how to learn Excel or PowerPoint. There's somebody walking you step by step of how to do it as well. And then you go down a little bit further here, able to guide in person and remote students in utilizing a computer and in troubleshooting computer and connectivity issues. Now, when they talk about in person, I reach out to hiring manager. They can work something out with you on that. So discuss that in your interview. Able and willing to work in a team setting. And they're talking about able and willing to work as schedules can change. And I'm not going to go to preferred qualification, because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number one. Job number two is with the company Humana here. Okay. Humana claims is seeking denials specialist to work from home. This is a full-time job. It is remote. Okay. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see if they have the salary. The salary is between 43,000 all the way up to 56,200 a year. If I get my calculator out, we can figure this out together. If I put 43,000 here, divided by 2080, it's around $20 all the way up to, if I divide it around here, 2080, $27. So anywhere between $20 to $27 an hour. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper here about what you're going to be doing on this particular job here, we're going to go all the way up here. You're going to ensure the coordination of claims activities and designate agency and the timely reimbursement of receivables. You're going to research and resolve and prepare claims that have not passed the payer edits daily, determine any action to resolve rejection invoice. You're going to also analyze each agency outstanding monthly accounts receivable and process claim to obtain zero balance. You're going to clear payments, resolve difference and corrective action. You're going to prepare input data forms to update computer system, and you're going to review and communicate with agents to educate them about expectation for clean claims. When you go down a little bit further, it requires a high school diploma or equivalent, minimum of 2 years of medical claims experience preferred, knowledge of healthcare collection procedures and microcomputer software, hardware, and then effective analytical and communication skills. Now, it talks about to ensure home or hybrid home office employees' ability to work effectively, but this is a remote job. It's talking about all the stuff that you need. Employees who live and work from home in these states will be provided a biweekly payment for their internet expense. So the great thing about it is you will receive health benefits day one, paid time off, they'll recognize you, pay tuition system where they send you to school. They do also have scholarship for eligible dependents, caregivers, leave, career development opportunities, which is training, and they want you to work 40 hours a week. This is a great company to work for. When you scroll up here, it says available in 3 locations here. It's talking about remote in these different states, but you can always go in and explore within the company and see if they have any other opportunities that's available in your state. There's also a lot of people have reached out to me and said that they have applied for this job and they don't even live in this state, and they were able to get an opportunity. So you can still apply. You know, that's what everybody is saying, that they apply and they didn't live in this state. So if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply now. Okay. Now we're talking about MetLife. They're seeking statement of health reviewers to work from home. It is virtual. This is a part-time job. Even though it's posted January 29th, 2025. I know January is past. It's February. I always reach out to hiring manager and the job is still current. They're still hiring right now. Now, when you scroll down here, we're trying to figure out how much you're going to get paid. The salary is $20 an hour. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1+ years of data entry or relevant experience. And then when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, is you're going to identify and obtain missing information required to evaluate SOH forms and input missing information into the system. You're going to ensure proper grammar and spelling for written communication. You're going to interpret customers' SOH provision and process accordingly. You're going to do professional interpersonal communication skills. You're going to evaluate SOH forms to identify a situation require referral to medical underwriting. Willingness to learn new things and adapt, and you must be able to accept feedback. And then also strong communication skills during work hours and off season, and any other responsibilities assigned by leadership. Now, if this is what you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately by clicking here. I tell y'all all the time is to explore within the company and see if they have any other jobs. When I scroll down, there's similar jobs out here that you can check out, and you can hit view all opens. And there's other jobs that you can explore within the company and see if it can meet your needs. Okay, so take advantage of it, y'all. Don't just apply for one job. Get out here and search for multiple positions here. You know, the Ecclesiastes 11:7 says not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income. Okay, so get out here. Ecclesiastes 11:2 states it. Go check it out on your own and go ahead and apply for this job here. Another opportunity that we're going to be talking about is with this company here. As you can see, as I highlighted, they're seeking appointment schedulers to work from home. This is remote. It is a full-time position, and the salary is between $20 to $22 an hour. Now, when we go down a little bit further here, okay, they're looking for someone that you can be co-creative, compassionate, accountable, and build trust. That's what they're looking for here. Okay. And we scroll all the way down here. We're just gonna go all the way up now. Okay. Now the job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, and then demonstrate experience in healthcare in the following areas like patient scheduling, insurance verification, medical records, data abstraction. And I'm not going to go to prefer because that means if you have it, that's great. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do, is you're going to conduct outbound cold calls to patients to schedule clinical assessment appointments. You're going to handle objection or questions from patients and use problem-solving skills to overcome challenging scheduling. You're going to track and report scheduling metrics such as appointment rates and conversion of calls to book appointments. You're going to also ensure compliance with HIPAA and other relevant regulation when handling patient information and schedule appointments. You're going to support incoming calls and other correspondence, including scheduling and confirming appointments, triage calls for clinical team, support income calls and other correspondence. Okay. Now, when you go down a little bit further, you got to maintain a professional and empathy tone while communicating with clients, ensuring clarity about the purpose of the client clinical assessment. Strong interpersonal and customer service skills, experience with electronic medical record, Microsoft Word, Excel, Outlook, and the ability to learn new applications. So go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free, ability to manage multiple priorities, ability to communicate both internal and external and clearing and constantly with established procedures and guidelines. And then again, excellent organization and problem solving skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today for this position here, because these type of jobs, they move very, very quickly. And remember, this job pays anywhere between $20 to $22 an hour. I feel like this is great income to be working from home. So go ahead and try it out today and go ahead and apply right here. This, for this particular job for is no longer available. Now, number 5 is Trubridge. Trubridge is always hiring, and they will hire you if your resume is optimized to the job. You will get a job. They're hiring for billing and posting resolution advocate to work from home. This is a full time, and they're going to stop hiring March the 3rd, 2025. Okay. So when you scroll down here, they do not list the salary. So I take upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is between 34K all the way up to 43K per year. And that is around $16 to $20 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to coordinate business office functions and personnel that may include, but is not limited to patient billing, credit, and collection of data entry, recommend new process and change in current process, implement controls to ensure appropriate submission, billing, and credit and collections are kept in accordance with established procedures. You're going to ensure that accuracy and timely billing is being done by staff members in accordance with established procedure and third-party requirements. And then you're going to protect customers' information by keeping all information confidential. You're going to have the ability to work high-profile customers with difficult process, may regularly be asked to help with team manager or team projects. Sorry about that. And then you're going to also ensure employee compliance with dress code, attendance, and other company policy. As a billing and posting resolution advocate, you will also need to fill in as a biller where needed, must be agile and able to easily shift between tasks, assist with backlog billings projects such as advanced claim resolution, assist with new contract implementation, and then also review claims to ensure edits are set up correctly. Okay. And they want you to have at least 3 years of hospital billing experience, can include time outside of Trubridge, excellent communication, written and oral and interpersonal skills, strong organization, multitasking, time management skills, must be detail oriented and able to follow through on issues to resolution. And you must be able to act both independently and as a team member. And then you need to have a high school diploma or equivalent combination of education and relevant experience needed. Excellent critical thinking, organization, and time management skills with a strong attention to detail, accuracy, and follow through. Okay. Now, if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply. Remember, explore within the company and see what other opportunities that they have available before you say, okay, this is not for me. Go and explore within the company. If this is not a good fit for you, go in and explore. As you can see on the screen, they're hiring for billing supervisor, medical billing supervisor. You can click right here for more jobs. They have all these billing posting coordinators. They have different things. You could also sign up to be put on their email list. So when they do have openings, they will reach out to you via email. So you say, hey, it's time to go ahead and apply for these jobs. So go ahead and make it happen, y'all. There are opportunity out here, but you got to take advantage. Like I always say, faith without works is dead. You got to get out up there or get out there and move and keep push like you open the door. Push means pray into something happen, y'all. Prayer is the key that will unlock doors that you thought you never can enter. So go out here and trust the process and apply for this job today by clicking here where it says apply. So in this video, actually I gave you, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gave you 5 opportunities here, okay, that these companies are hiring right now. Some are part and full-time jobs, non-farm work from home job leads. Go ahead and explore within the company. Today, I want to show you too as well is Microsoft. A lot of times when you go in and you say Microsoft, um, we're talking about Microsoft 365 training. Okay. This is what you do. You go in and you Google things, and here is Microsoft 365 training here. Now they have Outlook, OneDrive, Word, PowerPoint, SharePoint, and Microsoft Teams. This is where you can go and learn different things. They did have Excel. If I go back to Excel, they do have Excel where I click on it. You have to go back and click on it. But if I was trying to learn rows and columns, I could click on rows and columns. There's always a video that's going to appear. I tell you to pull up Excel and just get your hands on experience. Watch the video and do everything that they are saying. That's how you learn different things. And I call this as a PDF file because you can pull up Excel and you can walk yourself on doing this here. So take advantage of it. Again, it is called Microsoft 365 training where you can learn this for free. Y'all, I'm all about free stuff, but there's some things that you got to pay for, but take advantage of it. Again, it's Microsoft 365 training. I want to go in and say if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to comment. I comment on all of my videos, y'all. Everybody that leaves a comment, I leave a comment. I don't just say thank you. A lot of y'all know that I go more into details. I mean, I'm talking to you like you're my friend, which you are, my YouTube family, but I'm writing a letter. It's more than just say thank you and that's it and go about my day. I want to hold that conversation with you. So I'm leaving a detailed conversation with you. Also subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you're going to have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms. Remember, videos go out every single day. That's 7 days a week at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Have your notifications turned on. Okay? Are you ready for your daily dose of inspiration today? Do you hear me? Are you ready for your daily dose of inspirational? Okay, because we need this, right? When we get up every morning, we take our vitamins, whether if it's vitamin C, vitamin D, elderberry, to help boost our immune system. We need to take a daily dose of inspirational that's going to help boost our self-esteem. Because a lot of people's self-esteem is low, confidence is low, and we just doubtful. We feel like we cannot get a job. So we need some daily inspirational. I'm going to say you can do this. Don't give up. I know that you are tired of rejections. You're tired of doing resumes where you got to optimize your resume. You spend all of this time doing it and you still getting rejection. You cannot give up. Anything that's worth having in life, you're going to have to put in the work. There's a saying, what comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. So in order to be successful in life, unfortunately, you cannot take the elevators. You're going to have to take the stairs, and that means you're going to have to put in the work. I believe that you're capable of doing it. Everything starts in the mind. You got to pray and ask God to give you a willing mind, a willing heart, and a willing spirit to speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. If you keep saying that you're sick, eventually you're going to get sick. So you got to be careful and mindful of what you say over your life. You need to uplift, give yourself uplift in your words. And the word of God says everything that comes out of your mouth is supposed to be uplifting. And that's what we need to do, is have uplifting words in our life. You got to keep pushing. I love saying that, because a lot of times when you go to a particular place and that door is hard to open up, and sometimes you get in panic mode like me. What's going on? I can't get out of this door, but I'm pushing. And finally, when I put all my weight in there, that door is open. And that's what you got to do over your life, is push. Means pray until something happen. You got to push. You got to push, y'all, because prayer is a key that will unlock doors that you thought that you never can enter. You got to step out on faith. Stop being a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. God will supply all of your needs according to his riches and glory. You got to believe in that. He may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. He is your provider. He's your daddy. He's your teacher. He's your everything. He will supply. He will use a stranger to come up in here and pay your bills until you find what you're seeking. But you have to trust the process process. Stop stressing out. Stop being disencouraged and be encouraged. Because good things come to those who wait. Stop comparing yourself to other people and saying, why are they doing this? That's their blessing. There's a time and season for everything. God gonna bless you more abundantly. Sometimes He don't want you to get that position because maybe they're getting ready to lay off. Maybe it's not a good company. Maybe you got a bad boss, and He wants you to have a good opportunity. Y'all, step out on faith. If you cannot find a job right now, I keep telling you to pick up some side hustle, side gigs, opportunities until you be able to make ends meet. You got to prepare. The 3 P's is you got to pray, you got to prepare, and you got to plan. That's what you got to do. A lot of people don't do those three, or they leave out one. You can't leave out one. You got to do all three of them in order to see the results. You cannot give up, y'all. You're too close to the finish line. You got to run your race. You cannot give up. You got to keep pushing, keep thriving. And at the end, you will win. It doesn't matter if you come in first or last. What matters is you didn't quit. You didn't give up. You come too far to turn around. You got to speak life over yourself. You got to tell yourself, I got this. God will provide for me. He never leave me nor forsake me. He's there. If He turn water to wine, He would do it for me. You know what I'm saying? He would have miracles in my life. So I want you to believe in yourself, y'all. You got this. You have this. You got this. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Never ever give up. Don't quit. Quitting is not the option, because at the end, you will win. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Go out there today and grab what the Lord has for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.